Hey everyone. I thought today I would do a video while the kids are at school. So they're only at school for 3 hours. So I've got to go pick them up at 12 o'clock. So I thought I'd just do a quick little video. Um, I was sitting here thinking because I got called into the school today because one of the teachers had actually seen my video and she just wanted to double check that I was all right. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was just venting. But it was nice. I kind of felt, at first I was a bit like, oh, I feel a bit weird that she's seen it. But at the same time, I thought, do you know what? I'm kind of glad you've seen it. I'm kind of glad that, because I kind of touched on the subject that I felt sometimes that they kind of were a bit over the top with marks and stuff. So I kind of felt a bit cringe thinking, oh, is she going to mention that? But she didn't. I think she just wanted to make sure I was all right, which was nice of her. So I think that's nice. I feel better now that they probably have seen it. I think that's quite nice that they've seen it. So, but I was sitting and we were talking about cianna. Obviously, Sienna's my little girl, my second child, and we were talking about her. Obviously, Sienna's got a speech delay at the moment. She says words, which is amazing because Chase has never said anything, literally not one word. He just babbles. And Sienna has actually said a selection of words, and her social skills are quite good. But there is, however, still a speech delay. Like, I still haven't heard mummy. She's not combining two words together, and like, she'll learn a word. But then it's like she forgets it like 2 days later and then she'll say it again like another 2 days later. It's really weird. So at the moment we were kind of talking about her and it made me think because I said how it is Chase and Cianna together because they're in the same school. And she said that lately Cianna's been going up and cuddling Chase, giving him a cuddle. She just puts her arms around his back. I said, yeah, she's been doing that at home actually. I said she's always fighted for Chase's attention. Like literally since she's been old enough to want to play, she literally has always fighted for his attention. It's like my attention just isn't good enough. So if she goes to cuddle Chase, he'll turn his back and move her away. But if I try to intervene and give her a cuddle to make her feel better, she doesn't want that. She wants the attention from him. So it doesn't matter what I do. It's him she wants. So it's not, you know what I mean? I have to sit there and I look at her face and I think, she looks devastated. Do you know what I mean? She looks so upset that he doesn't even want to be anywhere near her, really, which it is such a horrible feeling. You think, I love him and I love her both the same. And watching him push her away is heartbreaking. When I first had Cianna, obviously I couldn't explain that we were having a baby and stuff. There was none of that sibling bonding. Can I hold it? You know it's a novelty with kids anyway. They like him for a couple of days and then they're like, yeah, whatever. But they still care. Chase didn't care. If anything, I think there was like a sense of jealousy. I remember one day coming in the room and he had pushed the bouncer over. I think she was about like 3 months old. Like luckily she wasn't even crying. She was just like led there like what's happened. I don't think she hit her head or anything, but he just wanted to dispose of her at all costs. He didn't want to look at her. He didn't want her in the same room. He didn't want him anywhere near him. He used to bite his hand every time she went in his room. He hated her playing with toys. He would snatch bottles off her. He would snatch dummies off her. Take anything. He didn't care that she cried. Had no emotional attachment to that whatsoever. And it wouldn't matter what you did, read books about having a new baby sister, do you know what I mean, tried to explain it. It's one ear and out the other. He just didn't get it. So obviously we missed out on that whole watching sibling bonding thing. So that was horrible. There has been progress because now we're at that stage where Chase is more accepting of her. So he will play in the same room as her, but not necessarily with the same thing. So we have got the acceptance is there now with Chase. He does accept that she's here. He isn't nasty to her. I'll give Cianna his drink and I'll say, go give that to Chase, and she'll give it to him. Now, at first he was just knocking it out of her hand, like, I'm not taking it off you. I want mummy to give it to me. You could tell that's what he wanted. He didn't say it, but you could tell he was looking at me. I want you to give it to me. So I would have to take it off Cianna and give it to him myself. But we've now got to the stage where he's happy to take it from her. And the reason why I've started getting her to give him things is because I feel that Chase attaches himself to people by people that do stuff for him. So he loves me and his dad and his nans and things like that because they do things for him. They get his drink, they give him his food. He sees it like they help me, I need them. It's more of a need. I do feel like that is how Chase gets emotionally attached. And Cianna done nothing for him. He has no use for her. So why would he want her to do anything with him when she's no use to him? As horrible as that sounds. So I thought if I start getting Cianna to give his drink to him, he then sees it as a need, like he needs her. And I'm hoping that as time goes on, he will see her more as a need and feel like, you know what, she's actually useful, she's actually going to be my friend, she's going to be my go-to, she's going to be the only person that I probably can actually connect with who's around my age, because she lives with him, she understands him, she loves, she adores him, but it's just not, he doesn't give her anything in return, and she keeps trying, and I'm just like, you are a trier, girl, you are definitely a trier. She is the cutest thing because she just really wants him to like her. And we are getting there. There are steps. Like, he wouldn't even, when I first Cianna started first eating in a high chair, I thought, I'm not buying a new high chair, I just use the high chair I've already got. Chase can start sitting at a table. So I put her in his high chair. Oh my god, I've never ever seen him go so mad. And I thought, do you know what, that was an error. Putting him in his high chair was probably not the best thing, because it's his, so it's his chair. So I thought that was stupid, so I got her own high chair. He would not sit next to her and eat his dinner. He screamed, bite his hand, didn't want her anywhere near him. I used to have to sit him in front of the telly and have her at the back of the room, but he would still look round the back of his high chair, and if he could see her, he would just throw his dinner and not eat it. It got to the point where I had to feed Cianna in the kitchen. Now we have the high chairs next to each other, so in the corner they're next to each other. Chase is still in a high chair because he just doesn't get the concept of sitting at the table, and to be fair, I just don't have the room either. That is something I do need to start doing, getting him to sit at a table. I am told that he does do quite well with it at school, but at home, me to sit down and monitor it is a little bit harder. So I would have to sit down with them while they eat. At the moment, I put them in their high chair for dinner, and then I can kind of potter around while they eat, so I can put some washing out or do some washing up. So it gives me that opportunity to do what I need to do. So that's hence why I have clung on to that. That is like my time. So I do like the high chairs, if I'm being honest, but I do need to definitely sort that out. But obviously this subject was about the fact that if you do have an autistic child and you have recently had another baby and you're like, oh my god, he hates her so much, or he hates him so much, what am I going to do about it? And you're sitting there thinking, is this going to get worse? Is he going to cause some sort of harm? I promise you it does get easier, and that part of it has got a lot better. And I wanted to do something a bit positive because I feel like everything's really negative at the moment with everything I've said, and that is definitely a positive thing. I do see a little relationship blossoming, and he is a lot more accepting of her. I have actually got a video that I might upload of both of them together recently, where she was kind of, it looks like he gets hurt at one point because they kind of both fall on each other, but she was kind of laying on him and he was laughing, and it was really, really cute interaction. We've never had anything like that, so that was really good. But he hated her. They couldn't be in the same bedroom at night time. He hated her toys in his room, everything. We couldn't bath them together. Now they're bathed together. He's not over the moon about it, but he accepts it. He's even started playing with her hair because she's got really tight curls, and he just like plays with the back of them. So we are getting there with that. So I just wanted to put it out there that he was, at the beginning, he really did not like her at all. It was heartbreaking, but obviously because she was a baby, we knew she didn't understand, but now she does, and you can see she gets hurt by the rejection, but I feel like the more and more that she's pushing it, the more and more that he's starting to be more acceptive. So I just wanted to do this little video just to let you guys know that if anyone's out there having that problem, that side of things, for me, obviously I know all different kids on the spectrum, it doesn't get easier, but hopefully for you guys as well, it will get a little bit easier, and you'll be like, oh my god, okay, as it was hard. That part of things was really hard. So I just want to let you know, if you've got an autistic child and you've got another baby, or if you want to have another baby, just prepare yourself. You know, why shouldn't we have more children? Yes, there's a risk that they also may be autistic, which I think plays a lot on most people's minds. I didn't really find out that Chase was autistic until I'd already got pregnant. So I knew there was something wrong, but I just thought he was just a speech delay. Whereas my first child, I didn't think, oh, he's autistic. I don't think I even knew what it was. So, but if you do, just then you can prepare yourself, and maybe you could be a bit more ahead of the game than me and try and like proper drum it into them that they are having another baby's coming into the house, maybe bring them around babies. I don't really know, but I just wanted to put it out there that if it is happening to you right now, it does get better, and hopefully mine's going to continue to get better. So I just wanted to do a video on siblings. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.